Mm. Oh, oh, I think oh, we're live now. All right. Okay.
For all 13 seconds.
No, we're live. We're live. I'm going to see if anybody's watching. They could send a message. And let's see.
Yeah, there's a little red clock up in the corner.
Oh, you see that? You see that too? All right. Oh, okay. Parla Jones just texted me. I'm going to, no sound. That's what he says. Okay. All right. Now I have to figure out what's going on with that.
Maybe you got to invite him into the room.
No, he's not a guest. He's a watcher. He's like watching now.
Okay.
Oh wait, he said he got it now. He got the sound. All right, problem solved. Okay, I'm gonna ask him. We got it now. All right, now let's. We actually have a customer watching now, Dave. You ready? Now I'm gonna ask questions to the audience. Right? There's a question for the audience. I forgot what it was going to be. See, I'm nervous live. I'm nervous. I forgot my lines. What? You white bastard. I'm going to bite you. Ugh. Get out of here, Obama. Ugh. Obama dog. Stay away right now. You understand? I want to bite you. Okay, Obama dog, I'm going to put him to sleep. Leave me alone. Yeah, okay. The first episode, and Obama dog gets in the way. Sorry about that, Dave. Obama dog is my racist dog. He hates white people. He's just like Obama. Same thing. I don't know what. I think he got hypnotized. Anyway, no big deal. So, um, I am in and out. Okay. Oh, Paula Jones sent me a message. I will be listening, but I am in and out while I edit a video. Okay. You know what? Paula Jones has very good videos. And anyway, so anyway, let's go. Let's um, do something here.
When he texts, it shows up on the screen. Says he's up front on Twitter X.
What'd you say?
When he texts, it actually shows up on the video screen.
I did that. I click on it, and it shows up.
Okay.
I'm doing that. So all of my customers, is that what you call them? Customers, fans, super fans, whatever. All of my customers
Your
watching
entourage. Your entourage.
my entourage. That's my entourage. Yeah. Um, anyway, I'm going to let's see.
So I posted something. Can you flash mine up on the screen
What?
from the chat?
Oh,
Or
you posted something?
yeah.
Oh no, you know what? You and me are like special. So when you send me a message,
Or in the chat, they don't see it.
it's only you and me. It's
Okay.
private. But what we're gonna do is I'm going to do a couple of things. First, I'm gonna show you what happens when the um, the chickens get chased. What is it? Before a squirrel invaded my chicken's domain, so the chickens were chasing the squirrel. Okay, you ready for this?
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
It's not going to affect our TV 14 rating, is
Chickens
it?
are chasing him. Can you hear it?
When you talk, yes. That's your chicken run?
Can you hear the chickens at all?
No, not really.
No? Okay, let me see what's going on with that. That's a problem. let's see, chicks.
I see your chicken run.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a speaker here. Oh, what did I think? I know what it is. I think. No, I'll have to figure that out later. Anyway, tell me if you hear anything from the video. All right. Okay. So here it goes. And the chickens. Look at the chickens are chasing him.
And I think there's a little audio. It's very light. And this is your cell phone that you're recording with? Now
yeah, the squirrel's going crazy in here.
Squirrel's not having a good time.
That brown, that's Donnie Trump.
He wants to know how to get out of this chicken outfit.
Yeah. Donnie's ahead. He's chasing that thing down. You see the squirrel going up on top of the thing? All right, we got to get that squirrel out of here. And Donnie's going to chase him again. Let's see what here. And then they all follow. I just love this flock thing. Oh, Donnie's chasing him. And they going like, look at them all going. He got out. He got out. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yep.
All right, back to Super K and David, the historic farmer. Pretty cool. I have one more video I'm going to show you, and let's see. Remove from studio, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to just show you one more video. I think you're going to really like this one. Video file. Well, at least I know the video file's working too. Let's see, desktop, and let's see. I think it's homebrew. I called it homebrew. Here we go. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Open up. I really enjoy it.
Okay, there's this is the guy's setup. He was doing 20 meters, and this is. Can you see my mouse moving?
Move it.
Okay, you can't see it. Okay, I'm circling part of the screen here, but you see his layout here.
Yes.
Okay.
So tell us where the location is.
This was over at Big Tree Park, doing a Hams in the Park thing.
So we're in Florida. So Big Tree Park is in the greater Orlando area.
Oh yeah, right. Where is it? I would say it's in
North
maybe
Longwood,
Castleberry or something, or Longwood or Castleberry. And and it's funny because a lot of the guys set up stuff, and he came over, and he's like an old timer, and he was saying that, and we were saying, this won't count as Hams in the Park because it's not registered or something like that. And he said, you have to be 100 feet from the trail, maximum.
Okay.
There's a trail just running right by, less than 100 feet. So he set his stuff up within 100 feet of the trail.
So can you tell any listenership that listens to this in the future why it's called Big Tree Park?
I have no idea. All I know is that I went to this park years ago riding my bicycle, because there's a nice trail there, and I was taking the trail with my bicycle, and there was a little spot where there was a device to top off your tires, like fill your tires up with air. So I stopped there and I thought, oh, it's not bad. I'm about I don't know, about 10 miles, 12 miles from home. Get a little bit better ride back, top them up. Well, I put it in there and nothing came out, and it was deflating my tires. So very luckily, in the saddlebag, I had a little miniature pump, and it was a lifesaver, and it managed to pump the tire up. So that's how I remember that park, from having a flat tire.
Okay, can I fill in why it's called why it was called Big Tree Park?
Oh,
Still
I
is.
forgot. I forgot. You know historic everything around here, so tell me how it got to be named Big Tree Park.
Less than 10 years ago, there was a very large tree in this park. It was such a large tree that when it was finally destroyed, they counted the rings and the tree was 3,000 years old.
Wow, man.
It's not necessarily the tallest tree. It was 180 some feet tall, which means California redwoods are much taller than this tree. But consider that this is in Florida and we have hurricanes in Central Florida. It's amazing a single tree lasted 3,000 years without being broken. Now, sometime in the 50s, I don't remember this detail exactly, it was struck by lightning and it lost 60 feet out of the top of the tree because the lightning destroyed the very tip of it, but the remaining tree withstands. And I'm trying to remember the diameter at the base, but it was something like 10 feet across. That's how big the tree was. So why is there no longer a tree? The park closes at midnight. About 5 or 6 years ago, approximately, some person stayed in the park, got cold, started a fire, and set this 3,000 tree on fire and destroyed it. So it's still Big Tree Park, but it's missing its oldest resident because it was damaged by a squatter that didn't belong there, or at least.
Wow. That's a pretty interesting story. Let me.
And a tree had a name. It was called the Senator.
The Senator?
The Senator. Because the property was donated to be a park from somebody that had been a senator in the past. And this was his land to contribute to the public.
All right. Oh, let's get playing this video here. This is the ham operator. He was an older guy. He built this transceiver from scratch, and it's for 20 meters band. Okay, so I'm going to play that. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
10 meter open up. I
What
really
was
enjoy
this for
10 meter.
controlling?
Never know where you're gonna land.
This
with
is
10 meter.
the
That's a fun
frequent.
band to
This is
top,
the VFO in here.
to top
So
off.
this is the coarse frequency, and this is fine tune.
Yeah, you drop down to 3x1. I could make out every other word. Yeah, we.
And what do you use this for here?
This is the 24 volt power supply for the final. The rest of the radio runs on 12 volts.
Oh,
So I get 10 watts by having the higher voltage.
All right, Dan, thank you for answering me. I gotta do.
oh, you have like a
A
voltage.
lot more efficiency. There's a lot more efficiency with most of the final amplifiers if you use a higher
see the
voltage
hula hoop
than
antenna?
12 volts.
Blue skies. Got the granddaughter out.
So what do you use, a
Up on the pool deck, floating in the pool.
the voltage?
Waiting for it to warm
No,
up more
just
before she rolls
The
off
batteries
float.
supply 12 volts for most of the radio.
okay.
And then this just is only connected to the final amplifier.
Beautiful Saturday morning.
Two separate
here in
separate wiring.
Heat wave coming next week. Gonna hit the 90s.
Okay. There we go. So anyway, that's I call it homebrew. He made his own transceiver. That was like pretty awesome. And
I
it's
wonder
still,
where we got the schematic from.
I don't know. He said he built it. He said he used to be into it a long, long time ago, and then he got out of it. And then about 11 years or so, he got back into it again, and that's he built that one 11 years ago. So
Because I built a radio, but I built it from a kit. I didn't build it from a schematic.
yeah,
It's just a receiver. I didn't build a transceiver. And you got your radio as a Ten-Tech. They used to offer some T kits, so I built one of their direct conversion T kits.
yeah. What did I do with them? I built an oscilloscope back in was it 85. I built a Heath kit and oscilloscope. To this day, I don't even know what happened to it. It was a 2-channel oscilloscope.
Yeah,
Now you can get a little oscilloscope that does everything for like almost nothing.
Yep.
It's crazy.
So in high school, I built an electronics class. I ordered a Heath kit vacuum tube voltmeter, and I still have it.
Yeah. What was the reason why? I think they were afraid of being sued or something. That
The kit people moved on, right?
Well, I think something happened, like lawyers got involved or something. Maybe somebody got hurt building a kit, and naturally nobody wants to blame themselves for them screwing up. So you blame the company. And I think something like that kind of like limited it, what happened. Anyway, that was kind of like what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but it kind of makes sense because lawyers seem to ruin everything.
Maybe because they made ham radio equipment, but they also made test equipment and TVs. And we're talking about the tube TVs from before the flat screens. Yes, they have dangerous high voltages in them, and somebody, if they didn't be careful, could have hurt themselves.
So anyway, I'm going to show you one more thing, and then we can get on to what you were going to talk to me about. I'm going to show you, let's see, if Parlor Jones is listening, I'm going to show you, let's see, how the hell do I get it? Oh, down here. Here's Wayne. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit of his podcast. All right, Dave?
Okay.
All right. He's more polished than I am. He has a really nice setup, and I'll show you how it looks. And if he's listening, let's see. I will be listening in a while. I added a video. They burnt. Wait a minute. I'm trying to put his thing up here. I can't see it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna put this on share. Okay, this is his podcast, and look at how nice it looks. Let's see if I can play it. I don't even know how to play it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Can you hear anything?
Yes.
You are listening to Truth, Logic, and Common Sense with your host, Parlor Jones.
Look at us here. You got nice graphics. Okay, he sent a message. They burnt it down.
Parlor Jones.
This is
bringing you the headlines with grit,
this is the one he
humor,
did.
truth,
I think it was
logic, and
yesterday.
common sense.
And you can see how fancy it is.
You are staying at the Way Inn,
It's
where a complimentary continental breakfast is served daily
really nice graphics.
with a generous helping of truth, logic, and common sense.
And I'm gonna fast forward here. I think
Is there a date that he posted this? How old is this?
Jones
I think
cuts through
yesterday.
the noise to deliver
Okay.
news as real
Very-
because in a world
I think he
of
did yesterday.
half-truths,
Well, what this is
cynicism
about
just
is
clarity.
that there's been different. Why can't I?
Okay,
hear
my
him?
friends,
Let's see if I turn it
welcome. What is that? I just saw some weird
Okay,
word.
I
come
can't
across
hear
the
him.
screen.
Can you hear him?
Anyway,
The
happy
volume's low, but yes,
afternoon from
you have
Orlando,
audio.
Florida.
from it.
What?
All right. So
His volume is low, but yes,
what's up with
volume
Corey
is.
Mills? What is up with Corey Mills?
I can't hear him.
A lot of things in the news
I
about
can't.
that.
You can?
I've known Corey
Okay. Let
for
me try something. Maybe this has something to do with
I'm
my
gonna say
speakers.
at least 2 years, 3 years, maybe longer. You know how time flies, and we've spoken. I wouldn't say that we hang out together, but we have spoken.
Oh, good. I found
I
the right
would
thing.
say that he would recognize me walking through a store. He knows me well enough to recognize me.
Okay,
but
this is
not
enough to
this
is some of his podcasts.
give me recognition.
And,
so recognize and recognize, two different definitions of the word.
So
In any case,
I'm going to stop it for now.
let's see.
Okay, so in his podcast, he's talking about Corey Mills. You know Corey Mills, Dave, right?
Yeah, I've seen him at the SecRec when I used to attend.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I don't know him either, but he was in the room and he did talk with other people in the room.
Yeah. Well, anyway, there's been a lot of stuff going on about him beating up women or doing stuff like that. I don't know, different things. And Paula Jones goes over it. Let's see if I can.
What do we got going on the screen here?
You sent me a link. I'll watch it
right.
in full afterwards.
Let me just jump right over to this right here. This is what I'm talking about when I say, what's up, Corey? Now, I know a lot of these, I'm going to state it for the record, these are allegations currently. And if I go over to my NDI board, you can see what the allegations are. Miss United States accuses Representative Corey Mills of sextortion and accepting money bags. Now, you can read the whole rest of the story yourself if you want to. It's on Blaze Media. And what is this? I can send him a few videos of you as well. Oh, I still have them. What is that talking about? He's pushing things along. So the American Beauty Queen has now accused Representative Corey Mills of Florida, my home state, of threatening to send sex videos to anyone she tried to date after she broke up with him earlier this year. Wow, that's quite an accusation, prompting an investigation by the Columbia County Sheriff's Office and the Florida Department of Law.
Okay, I don't want to keep it's there on Rumble. What's up with Corey Mills? Truth, Logic, and Common Sense is his channel. I just wanted to show you a little bit of that. He has a pretty good podcast, and he has a really nice setup. Oh man, Obama dog just bit me again while this was playing. Okay, so I'll take this off, and anybody that's watching, if they want to follow up on that, it's right there. Okay, and it's on Rumble. All right, good channel. All right. Okay, it's me and Dave again. Now, Dave has something that he wants to talk about.
So I listen to other podcasts too. So one of the ones that has quite a bit of coverage is a guy named John B. Wells, and he's been in radio for a long period of time. He has his podcast. You can find him on various sources, including Rumble, and his podcast is called Caravan, or his show is Caravan to Midnight. So I've been watching him on and off for several years. In the past, I had subscribed one time for 3 months. So I got around to getting back to some of the stuff I did several years ago, because I did a move here this year, and it's not completed. I got still stuff that I moved. It's still in a storage unit in a pod, but I live here. I eat here and everything. So I'm that much moved in. So I'm having somewhat of a more stable life again. and I'm getting back into the social media stuff. So I upped my subscription for 6 months because I like to support them. And in the process of putting money in his shopping cart to support him, I downloaded a free PDF book that I had in the past. I think it was a PDF then too, not the physical paper book. And I had read several chapters and I found it interesting, but we live in the modern age. If you can't find something to read, you just don't know how to open a web browser. So,
hey, I'm going to interrupt you for a second. I have the cover of the book that you're talking about here. It's in the public domain, right? So people can get it and download it if they want, right?
basically free if you got the title, but
yeah,
Wells had it in the shopping cart and the price was $0.00. And this guy he's no longer living. He died sometime about 10 or more years ago. The story is he may have been shot in his own front yard. He was releasing stuff that he had discovered during his military career that he thought the general population needed to know, and how we have been lied to all our life about various things on how money really works, what the military or the secret government behind our military and the various projects that they have done that are bad. And there were congressional investigations within the last 100 years of when some of this stuff is discovered. But eventually it all gets swept under the rug, and the real people that have done bad things under the name of our government never seem to get caught or prosecuted, and this idea never goes away. So William Cooper has not written anything about the stuff in the last 5 and 10 years because he's no longer with us. But it proves that MAGA is not really new. The Tea Party is not really new. We have had people that sought truth the entire length of this country, and they just get swept away, whether they're killed, embarrassed, imprisoned, or whatever. But the real patriots of our constitutional republic are whistleblowers. Sometimes they lean a little to the left, sometimes they lean a little bit to the right. But the people that don't buy the message of the status quo need to be listened to, because they can't know all the truth. This stuff is hidden and buried, but it repeats enough times. There is a reason why people still ask questions about the Kennedy assassination, because you ask the current government since whatever the length of time since the 60s has elapsed, and you don't get anything, even with freedom of information request, but redacted info. We never get the complete truth. And a real patriot wants to know what is truth and what has been fabricated, even repeated by mainstream media, lies. So I started reading this book when I had it before on some computer file. So since I recently downloaded it again, instead of just randomly reading several chapters, because I found the title of the chapter interesting in the table of contents, I'm going to try to read over the next 2 weeks, because it probably won't take that long, from beginning to end. And some stuff will be new to me, and some stuff I have heard before. But if you want to really know how the world works, you just don't let mainstream media tell you. You must dig in the pile of rubbish and find truth, because it gets buried. So
okay, that's a good synopsis of it. Yeah, but this was going to be a short one. So before we go, I'm going to let me just see if I could do this here. Let's see, that right away. Share screen. Okay, I saw this. Okay, I saw this on Amazon, Dave, while you were talking, and you said it's for free.
you can find it for free. People will sell you free things.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
actually, the main reason they're charging money there is that's a paper copy of it.
Okay. So there you go, people. This is if you didn't want to search for it for free, it's available on let's see, paperback, Kindle. Let's see if it's too bad. I like Audible. Huh. I like Audible. I don't like to read it. I'm a slow reader. Too bad it's not on Audible. But anyway, wait a minute. Behold a Pale Horse. It looks like. Hey, Dave, look at this here. It looks like there's. This is what you had. This version right here.
Yeah.
And then underneath it, it says "Behold a Pale Horse" by B. Milton Hyde. Is that the same guy?
I don't know. Well, your screen does show the print small.
Yeah, it says B. Milton Hyde. And who's the author of it? The one that you're talking about?
Cooper, William Cooper.
Cooper. Okay, well, evidently, don't be tricked. This one on top is the one. This is the one. This is the one that Dave's talking about. Because there's another, there's another copy. Wow. This guy must be trying to make out on the other guy's success.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah,
The Pale Horse comes from the book, the New Testament, the book of Revelation. It's chapter 6, verse 8. But it's talking about end time stuff. So there's 4 horses of the apocalypse. The pale horse, its rider is called Death. So that's where...
Is that what this is about? The 4 horses of the apocalypse?
It's referencing end time stuff, but no, it is not repeating Revelations. This is this guy's things that he learned during his lifetime, that once he became part of the system, the military, he actually got a security clearance 3 different times, one a top secret, and he started to see things that, under penalty of death, imprisonment, you're not supposed to reveal. But there's things that still need to be revealed because there's nothing the public would ever approve of. And we're supposed to be a government of the people, not secret societies and evil people, right? Because some of the stuff that's being done is evil. There's no other explanation for it.
Yeah.
Nobody exterminates other races. Nobody commits Holocaust because they're good people. These things occur in our history, and they are evil people, and they do not run as politicians. They buy politicians. They buy governments.
Yeah. I'm starting to see that more and more. It's crazy. Anyway, gonna have to sign off here, and stay tuned for the next exciting adventure of Super K and David. Okay? We'll
Okay.
see you next time.
Thanks for hosting.
Okay.